Nice. Alright. Hello everybody. How are we doing today? I think today is the day we're gonna finish up this act of the Penacony Trailblaze mission. I mean, there's still the whole mission that we haven't done from this version. We're gonna finish up what we started this week. Let's dance. Let us indeed dance. All the music notes. Yep. Good evening. How are you doing tonight? I'm streaming at a reasonable time for once, and that is good. Happy and everything's good? Everything is great. We're gonna have a great time because nothing bad ever happens here. So yesterday we met Firefly, and then she took us on a tour, even though she wasn't quite sure about everything. We had lots and lots and lots of fun, and it sounds like she's going through a lot, but I hope everything's okay. And now we're going to meet up with the rest of the express crew. Oh yeah, we went to the cool secret area with all the puzzles and took the lovely picture, which was great. So yeah, I came back here because I actually watched back the vlog from yesterday, and then I realized the message I skipped at the beginning was the champagne glass or whatever saying that she had an update, but I haven't been able to find her anywhere. I don't know. We'll come back to that later. I see a lot of birds. Oh, I found them! Hold on. Yeah? Don't you have anything to say? I'm not sure what to say. I'm not used to attending this kind of occasion. Occasion? What occasion? Isn't this just a common open-air party in Penacony? Please don't get upset. I'll try my best to blend in. Please give me some time. All right, I shouldn't be rushing you, but I hope it won't take you too long. I don't want the other glasses to start gossiping about me, saying that I'm with a dull bottle every day. No, I'm not dull at all. I promise I'll get far better starting from the next second. You notice the rim of the crystal chalice is slightly tilted. Following the angle of the inclination, you catch the sight of several bottles of the premium red wine on a table in the distance. That's not a positive sign. Perhaps it's time for you to go and pretend you've never been there. Okay, I don't think we made a good choice the other night. Oh well, how could we know? I see a bird. Hello. You're an unfamiliar face. Is this your first time in Dreamville? Chirp. The origami bird takes a fancy bow, then twirls its body and touches the back of your hand gently. Welcome, beautiful lady. Welcome to the town's grandest and most magnificent miracle, Gold Leaf Plaza. Chirp. Gold Leaf Plaza. That's right. When we mention Dreamville's architecture, the most famous one would be the Gold Leaf Plaza in front of you, lady. Chirp. Every branch has been placed meticulously, and it's embellished with gold leaves and sparkling jewels. Combining both aesthetics and utility is none other than the Dreamville's Gold Leaf Plaza. That's so cool! Chirp, chirp! You do have a good eye, chirp! A pity, since the actual Gold Leaf Plaza should be grander and shinier, chirp! Everyone loves the Gold Leaf Plaza, but there's always an idiot who doesn't appreciate its beauty and even wants to usurp my creation, chirp! Many of the gems in this plaza have also been stolen, and my assistants have been scared off by Boss Stone. Chirp! Please help me find those missing birds. Well, we've been finding many birds. Along our journeys. So, these might be even some of them, some of the birds we found, right? You pulled Jingliu Light Cone in 4 today, and you never were happy. Congratulations! Oh yeah, that's right. That is right. Adventuring. We're gonna do his trial, because that's new. Increases crit damage taken by enemies. Stackable shield. Follow-up attacks.
Feeling lucky.
Oh my gosh, he's gambling. He's gambling with all of his moves. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna...
Oh, the bigger the risk.
Those the dice. Let's see. I just want the gems.
No dirty tricks.
Alright. Oh, that is a lot of coins. You sure you want to be spending that kind of money?
Watch your head.
I mean, it's okay to have your enemies defeated. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't even gotten a chance to attack yet. Okay. I don't even know what to do. I don't use any of these characters. Okay. I'll try to get the shield down more. Does this do damage? What does this do? It does damage, okay.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
We'll take it all.
You know nothing of the weight behind it. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Very cool. Defense.
Spend freely.
And that seems to help everybody, so I'm not opposed to that.
I hit the mark.
Yeah, this is crit damage.
You know nothing of the
That
weight
sounds super
behind
good.
this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secure. Network activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Sure, I'll play along.
Cool. Now I get the gems from that. Alright, are we ready? Are we ready to continue on? We can do the dice. We'll play this game at the dice game at the end. Yeah, so while I'm doing story stuff, probably not gonna be reading chat as much just because, you know, I feel like we're definitely getting close to the end. Well, okay, besides the fact that I kind of looked up just to see how much longer it is, and it seems like we're getting close to the end. But yeah, just, you know, focusing on the story and avoiding spoilers and everything like that. So yeah, without further ado, oh yeah, did I make any progress in upgrading Acheron? I don't think so. I made that much progress. Yeah, the big thing is I still need to get her relics, and I can't do that yet because the area is not unlocked. But oh yeah, everybody has like the clocky symbol. I guess that means we can change their emotions. That is very interesting, to say the least. All right, we've been having lots of fun here in Penacony with all of our new friends, but it's time for us to go back to our family, the Astral Express family. They've all gonna meet us here in Golden Hour, and
Come
that
to
is
think
great.
of it, I wonder if I have to go to the hotel to return to reality.
Oh, okay. Why do we have to go back over there then?
Strange. Where's everyone gone?
I thought there was a person just there. I'm so sorry for being born as a newspaper. Each realize McCoy scribbles around. In its heart, bitterness, a desire profound. The world knows it for its garments, its headlines bold, but you seek its essence, its stories untold. Despite birth as a paper, its plea resonates true, yearning to be a poet, terrible through and through. Oh, sad. Oh, it's sad. Well, look. Sometimes the news isn't happy, and a lot of the times the news isn't happy. But if you don't know what's going on, I mean, then you're just living in bliss in your own world, and that's not always a good thing. So you're doing a very important service by informing people of what's going on. Now, in terms of going back to reality, I mean, these billboards are so aggressive. Why are you there? Okay, well, we've teleported out in and out of dreams and reality lots of times. Yeah, probably.
We meet again, my dear.
Oh, hello, Firefly's still with us. Hi. Hello.
It looks like you have not taken my warnings to heart. A pity. Are you so enchanted by that girl?
I don't know what your warnings mean, dude. If you would just be more forthright and not play these tricks, maybe.
Careful. I'm more than certain now that there's something not right about this friend of yours.
He could be telling us something important, but he's not telling
This
it in a
brave
way
little
that
girl appears
is
to be
easy to
protecting
understand.
you. I wonder why.
And he's not trying to
Are
make
you
it
two
easier
that
to
close?
understand.
You talk too much.
You're very
Oh,
confident in what
I
you're saying.
love your attitude, my dear. I have to admit you're different from your
Okay,
friend
well the
here.
problem
Your
is,
senses
Sample
are
has
much
not been
sharper.
particularly trustworthy in the past.
Even so,
He has gotten
we're
us out of some
lagging
sticky
far behind
situations,
the main
but he's
party.
also caused us a lot of
Have you
trouble,
not noticed
so
yet what the
that's
family is
not
hiding?
necessarily great.
The secret behind this sweet dream? And as
it does seem
for
like things
you,
have been going
the
on behind the
Trailblazer who
scenes,
saved
though.
the ice world,
Just can't
I
figure out
wonder
what it
how much
is.
others might have embellished Sempo's
I
story
thought
when
the
recounting happenings
Astro
on
Express
Eurello
friends
6.
were gonna meet us here and everything was gonna be okay. But now it kind of seems like we're
It was my problem for trusting him. I'm really, really disappointed.
kind of seems like we're being cut off from our support network here. Oh no.
Excuse me.
You're not Sample, are you?
Rest for a little while.
Well, we're already dreaming, so technically aren't we already resting?
Inside the real dreamscape. Oh,
The real dreamscape. Okay. Sparkle.
What is this place?
Apparently the real dreamscape, but I
I'm
don't know
back
what
at
that
the
means
hotel.
yet.
No, this feeling. The surroundings look a little like I just entered a dream.
We're in a dream hotel. This is the hotel room we first went into with Acheron the first time. Looks like a trip back to reality is overdue. Let's meet up in my room. We're getting there. I've run into a little trouble. Huh. Okay, so our messages aren't sending, but Himiko was able to send a message to us. How does that work?
Can't get in touch with.
How was she able to send a message to us, but we can't send a message to her?
Are you in there?
Mikhail.
So quiet.
Nothing but the tick-tocking of the clocks. The dial on the counter is stirred to life. Its needle starts to spin quickly as if it's about to take you to a distant moment in the past. Why has it come to this? Calm down. It's just me left now. I have to complete the instructions he left behind. I have to do it. But how? How do I do it? How can I possibly complete it? Is there no one who can help me? Grandpa's work. Sad gear. Oh, we had two sad gears.
Weird.
Piles of clutter strewn around the offices. A Pepeshi person would have found it hard to poke their head through the mess. Sparkle. Okay. We haven't technically met Sparkle. She just made us fall asleep. But I'm where are you? I'm glad we, got a picture of her. To add to our scrapbook. TikTok. Okay. It appears not to be. Oh.
Firefly?
So you're really here too?
I guess I am. What happened? Where is this? Don't tell me we're dead.
I don't know.
Me neither.
In any case, we must still be in a dream. It can't be anywhere else, much less reality. I'm never wrong about the distinctive sense of memoria that's in the air. But this is very different from the sweet dream that I'm familiar with. It's suffocating, silent, uneasy. And these floating words, can you see them too?
I can, and I don't know
This
what
kind
they
of place
mean.
would never exist on Penacony under the provision of the family. So, could this be a dream bubble? No,
Dream
that's
bubble
not right.
outside of the
Do
family's
you remember,
control.
before we were unconscious, that friend of yours said...
I don't think that was our friend.
real dream.
Was it Sparkle the whole time? Was Sample never actually here in the first place? Oh, that makes a lot of sense. He's not my friend, that's true. This is the family secret? This is the real dreamscape?
I'm not sure. Everything happened so quickly. But regardless, the family must be hiding something.
Something
Something
big.
about the truth of the dreamscape. And you probably noticed it when you woke up as well. The ticking of clocks all around us.
Time and
My gut tells me that the secret hidden here is also
time
linked
seems
to
to
the
be a really
mysterious
important
watchmaker.
theme here. Even though we're
If it
dreaming,
points us towards the
even
watchmaker's
though the
legacy,
dreams are supposed to be synced
it will
up
be
with real
connected
time,
to everyone who has melded to Penacony's
time seems to
dream.
be an important element
Let's
to
go.
this.
We have to move. Be it to find an exit, or the truth.
Tick and talk is all your host. What is this? What is this? Oh no. A magic show. I can. Okay, just gotta quickly get the chest and try to make sure she doesn't leave. Oh, this too. Sticker? Let me go, please. The sticker held me back from. Okay, actually, well, hold on. Are we in a domain? Can I still change my team?
Time to say bye.
Uh-oh. I might want to do that. You know. No, okay.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
A child's dream. Okay, we're not in a special domain. We're in a place where we can change our team.
Hi, Steve. Are we playing hide and seek?
Where is the... Oh, the calyx is here. Okay. No, I don't really want to attack you. Okay, this is not interactable. Okay.
We can't get through here. Are you done? Let's take the way around from the side.
Okay, that's not ready for us yet. Oh, no, oh no.
Dead end here, too. Given the layout of the room,
There's
aren't
the
they
weird
really
stuff you
suggesting
can
we
walk on.
maneuver around using the walls?
Obtain bubble charge. Approach bubble tower and interact with it to obtain bubble charges. Yeah, I see. I've seen these before. These bubble converge? Oh. I thought we just
Can't
step
believe
on
that
it
worked.
and then it...
Tampering with the dreamscape's
was
gravity is
Mikhail?
clearly strictly forbidden.
I guess we're gonna find out
Careful.
soon.
There are some strange things on the wall.
Okay, no, we have to place
And
these
they
now
don't
too.
look Mikhail.
TikTok, you look tired, dear guest. You look like a microwave that ran into a memory zone meme. Did you not have your dinner during your morning workout? What are you going on about? What do you mean by that? Okay, let's see. There we go. That should be the only key left. Never mind. I see it. Okay. Hold on. Yep, there we go. It didn't appear right away, so I don't know. I think I just spoke a bunch of gibberish. I was like, yeah, what are you talking about? You soon become the interstellar few 54 of your dreams. I think that's a compliment. So thank you. Watchmakers. Okay, that's something related to the watchmaker. Interaction with the bubble tower again will retrieve the bubble charges you're currently carrying. Is there one present? Oh, this. Can't find you.
Find you anywhere.
I see. So we have this. Now we can go get those back. And now they're floating with us. Okay. I understand. Where are you? Where could you be? Let's not do that fight right away.
This is too overwhelming.
It is. There's a lot of fish in here.
He's on the other side?
It's like
How
side
are we going
order.
to cross over?
Head to the hall's exit. Okay, we can't go this way. Okay. Go for... That one definitely goes there. It just hasn't yet. Or maybe it goes in like this. Nope, it definitely goes here. I can see from the picture. This goes like this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we need to have another piece for it to latch onto. It's not just gonna go in the middle there. Even though I can see that's how it goes. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Grand Duke's Robe of Grace. Again with that relic set.
Stream 4.
Mikhail, I found you. Okay, that looks to stabilize. Let's see. Okay. Do you have something to tell me? Oh, this is it's beautiful. It's getting very disorienting very quickly.
Incredible. This is really a sight that can only be witnessed in a dream.
Yeah, all the fish are swimming out of this portal.
Words have been appearing and then vanishing persistently for a while now. Whose thoughts are they? And who is this Mikhail?
It's kind of scary. There is a sadness to this. Mikhail, where have I heard this name?
It's like I can feel emotions contained within them. Confusion, fear, sadness, and others so faint I can barely feel them. Unyielding resolve in the face of death.
Unyielding resolve in the face of death. Seems very, very extreme. Why did you come here specifically? Well, I want to get that treasure chest, but you look like you got something on your mind.
Something very important.
Can I get them both with one strike?
Stream 4.
No. One at a time. Okay, then I gotta be careful about how I use those then. Okay, I'm getting a little dizzy. Not that much. But, you know, I'm doing that. Whose dream is it? I don't know. The corner pieces first. Then the edge pieces. Okay. Okay. Watchmaker's telescoping lenses. Oh yes, we need these. We need these desperately. Okay, nope, not going that way yet. Another time, another time. Head to the hall's exit. Hold on. Do we have to fight the big dinosaur? Balloon Impact Third. That's a reference to something. Honkai Impact Third. Bird! How did you get all the way here? Oh, bird. Bird.
Wow, you really are quite a nimble one, Chip. But you can also be a nimble baddie, Chip.
Someone's trespassing Clocky's home. I have to quickly return to Boss to report this. Chirp. Oh, I'm sure Clocky won't mind. They'll be okay with this, I'm sure. It's so dark in here. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's just a bubble, okay.
Spring forth, the gleam of old flames.
Kale. Let's see. Is there a secret up there? Or is it a puzzle? Hopefully we don't need this last bubble for anything. I have to redo a lot of things. Okay. Can't go in there. Let's see. Beautiful fountain that is. You're going? Going where? Okay, hold on. Is that interactable? No? Oh, bird! I didn't see it! To have every bird hole at the most fitting spot, that's the essence of standing guard. Chirp! Time for a break. Chirp, do nice things still happen? Chirp! No matter what, I have to return to Buster to validate this. Chirp! Well, I won't be here next time you do that. Okay. Don't go, please. I wanted to grab this because it looks like one of the barrel conches from Fontaine. Okay, we don't need to fight those things. That all sounds so sad.
But we made it.
5-star.
So strange. The family insists that the dreamscape is absolutely safe.
Well, you hope that means it's actually safe, but that's also something that somebody who's trying to cover up something would say. Not always. But in this game. In this game. Okay. Puzzle.
There's nothing but a jigsaw
birds.
puzzle
Okay,
here.
those are the birds we just saved. Something really bad behind those doors because these are like a child's dream, like memories. Like it's probably something really bad. Okay.
The pieces look like they flew to both sides of the room.
Hang on, we should do this. We have new stickers to add because that's obviously the most important thing for us to be focused on right now. Sorry, music notes. What is it? Capsule thing. And then we have the capsule machine. And just like that, 100%. Oh, more birds. Oh, we love birds here. These nights are so short and cold. Push onward alongside the lady. At the Dream's Edge, where the most ordinary guests are restricted from entering, you and Firefly witnessed miraculous sights and left traces of your shared presence. Can you still recall how you felt at that moment? Just an interlude for the journey. I never felt so joyful. Looking forward to more encounters in the future. Yeah. You and the girl witnessed the meteor shower in this fantastical dream together. You begin to look forward to the more encounters waiting for you in the future. You enjoy every moment worth celebrating in life and are always searching for the next brief moment of happiness. Or the next moment of happiness. That brief moment might be beautiful, but you will not linger long in infatuation. Oh, stickers! Okay, birds, obviously. We love the birds. That thing it's sitting in is very, very, disorienting to look at, just like all of our experiences here. Anything else? Some unknown individual's memories have been edited into a maze that almost trapped you within it. If your memory can take shape, you think it will be a lush and verdant forest, a vast and expansive sea, a city of prosperity. A vast and expansive sea. If your memories have shape, you believe it would be a boundless sea. The waves and winds are calm on the surface, yet the waters are deep and unpredictable, with dark currents beneath the undulating tides. Even you yourself cannot fathom how many secrets are buried under the sea. What do we have in here? The fountain. Interesting. The fountain. Balloon. The balloon's floating. Oh, do all the stickers move? Are they moving a lot? Or am I just... No, they are definitely moving. Have they always done that? Or is it just this page? These ones look pretty fixed in place. These stickers are 100% moving. Let's see. Someone is knocking at the door, but I dare not answer. That seems kind of important. Please. Please come back. Please. Okay. What else? Oh, we have 100% of the new one. Okay. To be continued. Oh no. What is this? Matchmake crystal chalice with rum. I'm not sure that was the best decision. Special boss stone balloon in a child's dream. Okay. That's it. Probably don't get the reference. Okay. Do this. Nope. Now we can go into this room. It's no longer red. There's an origami bird I made for you. I love those birds. TV. It will never again show the programs that children loved. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, hang on, investigate. As you get closer, the densely packed blocks start to stir. They make a sound akin to 1,000 mouths moving open at once. Look here, we are immovable like a mountain. Even the most intense shakedowns will not topple us. But what's the point of everything if we have no playmates? He won't return. He has been discarded, and so have we. Very faintly, you seem to hear the blocks whimpering softly, but when you want to listen more closely, all sound has vanished. Oh, that sounds really sad. Sadie! Sadie? It's sad. That's the third sad gear. We haven't got any gears for any other emotions. It's just sadness. It's just eternal sadness. Oh, it's never going to be filled with a child's laughter again. When did you get in? The weather's good today and the sun's purple. You want to try some salt and pepper coffee? Let's see. Do I want to? Okay, you can only move that like that. Okay. Oh, there's a thing here. Right, okay. There's got to be like a perfect spot for this. Module's stuck. Module's stuck. But then this is stuck. There we go. Perfect. Another Clocky rescued. The sun isn't purple and Clocky is not edible. I have to get to work. Watchmaker's dream concealing. Okay. This one's a sense of unease. Piano. Piano lynched by balloons, occasionally emitting raspy, discordant trills. Wait, where's the puzzle piece? Oh, the bird, obviously. Chip, 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 chip. The red bird jumps out eagerly, but it seems you aren't the person it's waiting for. The bird ruffles its feathers in disappointment and flies away.
Take it with you, Mikhail.
Take it with you.
I'll protect you from harm.
I mean, I would if I could. It won't let me. Okay. Let's see. I will definitely keep it safe. Okay, I don't have a lot of... Oh, never mind. If we go 1, 2, then all I have to do is go do this. I promise you that was it, apparently. That was all we needed.
So,
The wall has vanished. Feels like we're reaching the end, right?
Unfortunately, yes. And that makes me kind of nervous. Okay. Long hallway. Very long hallway. So dark. So dark. I feel like something's gonna jump out at us.
Just one chest. I'm sure that's not a trap.
With a light coming down, glowing on it.
Should we open it?
Skylight. You have to be particular. Of course it's not a trap. Why would it be a trap?
What's going on? The lights have all turned on.
They've all turned on.
But since there are so many doors here, we should be able to leave through one of them.
Oh, I don't know about that. Unknown jigsaw fragment? Through any portal. Are they all the same? Does it matter? Do they all just lead? They probably all lead to the same place, don't they? Or they probably all lead us in circles. I don't know. Something. This is scary. Uh-oh. What was that?
The exact same room?
With televisions. The good old cathode ray tube TVs. Okay. Picking the door in front because there's nowhere to go but forward.
This again. No, wait. Could it be?
Don't come close. Do not let him get away. Uh-oh. This sounds like it's going in horror directions. Okay.
Uh-oh. Which one was the original door?
I don't like this. I don't like this. The music is really creepy. Okay, maybe I shouldn't just keep picking the same door.
The TVs are so bright. It's hurting my eyes. Careful. Something's up.
Okay. Baseball bat time. Uh-oh, wait, I don't have a good team. Hold on. No. No. Oh my gosh, what is that? I don't like it. Memories on me. Second them to death. This is not a fighting team.
Stay alert.
Oopsie. Okay, looks like... Okay, you're going to be defense, but you're also the only one who can take out the shield. Okay, I'm just gonna be a little premature and say it. But I'm thinking there's a high chance we're gonna have to redo this fight. Unless it's a scripted fight where we're meant to lose.
Lance at the ready. Pressure.
Okay.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
It's so long since I've heard the full lines because I was playing fast forward. Okay.
Stand down, must
We're gonna be fine. You know what? We're gonna do just fine. We're gonna do just fine here. Okay. Use damage over time. Oh, that's what Kafka's for, right? Damage over time?
Never.
That's like her thing?
Time to say bye. Another journey begins. Stand still.
Okay. Do I get Jingyu back now? Good. Use that. Use it. Before I lose the chance. Something tells me this is just not gonna go well. Okay, so fire, wind, and imaginary. That might be a little issue. Okay. Yeah, this might have been a big mistake.
Ready for death.
What is this supposed to be, though? I mean, the secret that the family's trying to hide. Of course, the secret is that it's not all happy and wholesome after all, was it? Not at all. Okay, let's see.
I'm on guard.
Let's see. Remember, it is all but confirmed that sample of masked fool. So her know what the sample. Oh, I didn't know that, but that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Nothing bad ever happens in Penacony. That's right. Nothing bad ever happens here in good old Penacony. Nothing at all. Okay. What's a good team for this? I feel like I should probably pick one of the, imaginary characters I have. Okay, how do I want to build this? Okay, for these fights, I bring Natasha, because literally, like, who else do I have? Has abundance. Lynx, I guess, on the new guy, who... I don't even know how to use them as healers, though, because I've never used them. Okay, so Natasha is coming with us. I'll bring Kafka and Danhung. Danhung, because he can break the shield, and Kafka, because it sets enable damage over time, and I think that's like her thing, if I recall correctly. Okay. Okay, but now we gotta hurry through the horror part again. Okay. Oh, never mind. We don't have to do that. The eyes all pop up. Okay, we're gonna speed this up a little. We played it with with full animations last time. I'll turn the fast forward off once we get a little closer. Stand still, which I hope is an actual possibility here.
Okay. Thanks. You're too good to me.
The strength. Heaven's surge.
Danhung, I know you're not here with us actually, but you gotta help us out here. Okay. Who are you gonna murder this time? No. That's great. Okay, there was a little eye symbol next to that attack, but it didn't matter whether I picked the regular one or okay. It didn't matter whether I picked the regular attack or the skill.
I'm on guard.
Okay.
Naughty child.
Lance ablaze.
Okay, I can just two of the thing to get Kafka back. I get so worried because I look over and I see that she's dead, and I have to remember, no, she's not actually.
Heaven's surge.
Yeah. That's the key word there.
Stand still.
Awaken fluid scale. Blood cleansing dragon.
Lance at the ready.
I should have saved that until the shield.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
I just click buttons. I can't be held responsible for actually playing this game well. Okay, Donna's gonna die soon.
Just in time. Just a little something.
I'm just gonna pull up this. I always save it to the last minute though. That's the problem. Using Natasha's thingy. It's really not good.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
We should be able to break the shield soon. Like now. And then do something like that. And then the shield comes out. Okay. Well, in that case, not understanding how this game works isn't really all that helpful, is it? But I know that Danhong can use his... I suppose it is. He can use... He doesn't need all 3 skill points to use his attack if I've done it like a certain amount of time after he's popped in it. Uh-oh. I get so worried that she's dead. She's not dead. Oh, not enough. Okay. That attack is so cool. Uh-oh. Do that. Okay, and do this. Because I know Danhong dies super easily. Because you know which boss I struggle with the most in this game is Yanqing. Because the swords he pulls out. I like for a long time I didn't have like Kafka or now Acheron, and I had Danhong, but like it's like lightning, wind, and imaginary. Those were like my weakest elements to like be able to actually get. So like. The character would just die all the time, and I could never beat him, but now I can. But I have to be careful. Be aware of how my characters work.
That's better.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Okay, nobody die while Natasha's over there.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Stand still.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, all the way. Okay, it's okay, 4%, but then it has another health bar after this. It is another phase. And I don't know what that means. Okay, this last 2%'s turning out to be kind of...
The strength.
I don't want to use my skill points right now. Okay. Watery distance. Okay. Is this scripted? This is scripted. Finally! What is this? Oh, wait. I know what this is, maybe. I've seen this ad, the ad for this ultimate too many times.
If you don't know the right technique, you might never return from the shadow of death, emerging without a scratch.
Okay, we still have to do the other wave. Alright.
I'm on your side.
Black Swan will assist allies in battles. Have to use Ethereal Cradle.
Black Swan.
The Memo Keeper, Black Swan. Okay. Oh. I'm glad you're on our side. Okay. How do I play this smart right now?
That's better.
So here's one of that. Okay.
Lance ablaze.
Let's start getting the shield down. If I use Kafka's thing now, maybe it will have recharged by the time I've got the shield down, and then I can use it again when his shield is down. Okay, it's taking a lot of damage over time, which I like.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Awaken, Dorminsky.
This.
Progression.
Another dissolution. Okay. Just have to make sure we live. Wait, didn't I just use his ultimate? Okay. Maybe I should. Hang on, I don't want to speed this up. We're at the end now, almost. Okay. Okay, good time to heal. Everybody heal up before all the stuff goes down.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
We did it! Oh my gosh, Stella, you finished that!
See you next time.
Next time!
Hurry.
That is so confusing.
You're awake, lazy bug. Looks like you had a nice dream.
Am I awake for real? Like in reality?
How was it? Did you dream of me?
I mean, literally, yeah. Are we in heaven? Did we die? Did you save us? Am I still alive?
Welcome to reality. More specifically, the Reverie. The safest and most familiar place you can be.
Well,
I'm happy to see that you've kept
yes,
your wits.
it's
and
one
that
of
you
those
haven't
dreams.
been
You're
affected by
happy
the
when you
primal
wake up and you
dreamscape.
realize none of it was
How
real.
lucky.
The primal dream. You haven't been affected by the primal dreamscape. So that's where we were. You're the Garden of Recollection's Mammal Keeper. Firefly, did she make it up? What is the primal dreamscape? I want answers to all three, so you better answer them all.
I know you've many questions, so
Okay.
please.
You're gonna
compose
answer none
yourself.
of them.
Before
I see
that,
how it is.
You should let your friends know you're safe.
Finally! Finally, we can meet up with our friends, our family, our Astro Express family. I've been so lonely without you guys. Actually, not lonely, but scared because I've been just in a lot of unknown places with a lot of unknown people.
I brought the kid back as promised.
You're all right. We couldn't find you in either dream or reality. We were worried sick.
I'm sorry.
It's good to see you're unharmed. Allow me to introduce you to Miss Black Swan, Memo Keeper of the Garden of Recollection.
You know each other, so you're Himiko's friend.
Yeah, Miss Himiko said that they were investigating the incidents happening in the dreamscape.
Oh,
We've only
interesting.
met once, but thanks to you, we might be able to use this opportunity to get to know each other a little bit
Okay.
better.
So how did you end up there? And what the heck happened?
We met a lady with a lot of koi fish around.
So, the one who attacked you was a girl dressed in red, adept at illusory arts, and was able to shapeshift.
Her name is Sparkle, a master.
Oh, you know what?
Who has
So
infiltrated
if
Penacony.
Sample was never here and it was
Don't
Sparkle
worry.
the whole time, that's
She won't be
why
bothering you
Sample
for
didn't
now.
recognize
She's
March
probably
7th
patting
because they've
herself on
never
the
met
back for a
before,
job well
right?
done.
That makes a lot of
Seems
sense.
You know her well.
Of course. I know everyone here. On Penacony, anyone could be lying, but the remembrance does not lie. So I feel the need to clarify with everyone. Miss Sparkle's tricks can induce hallucinations, but that strange dreamscape? Nothing to do with her. It
Yeah, she
originated
sent
from
us there for a
Penacony
reason,
itself.
though. Why did she send us there?
Itself?
Have you not sensed it yet? This apparent land of dreams. It's a carefully designed dream maintained by the family through unknown means. And the memory zone she fell into, that's the true dreamscape. Chaotic, dangerous, enigmatic. A beast of memory dwells in the ever-shifting labyrinth.
She's right. Everyone, do you all still remember your surroundings during your entry into the dreamscape?
We met Misha. Clocks, fish, the deep sea. Yeah. And we met Misha, and he's like, go through that door, and you will get to golden hour. And then we fell out of the sky and made a huge crater in the ground. The deep sea.
Huh. So everyone saw the same thing? I remember... well, it was a room. And then through a mirror, I came to a long hallway.
Something like that, yeah.
Gallery of thoughts. That's how the hotel staff referred to it.
Have you noticed? These landscapes seem quite distinct from that of Penacony's in your dream, yet strikingly similar to the dreamscape described by Miss Black Swan.
You're right. I didn't give it much thought at first, but in hindsight, the overlap is hard to ignore.
Also, after speaking to some of the frequenters, the first stop when you enter the dream is supposed to be the hotel in the dream. But due to certain incidents,
yeah, is there supposed to be a dream version of the hotel, right?
What could possibly have to happen to an entire building for it to require renovation?
Yeah, an entire building all at
what
once. Usually you renovate it in sections, you know, like over here, over here, over here, so you can still make your money while you're doing it. I was just saying, because apparently the artifact set that I'm trying to get for Acheron is in the Reverie Dreamscape. And I'm like, wait a second, why do I only have the Reverie in reality and not in the dream? That doesn't make any sense. But apparently it's supposed to not make sense, because the characters in here are dumbfounded by the same question I have. And yes, indeed, the whole building, this building is massive. This is definitely kind of building, if you're renovating it, you should do it in stages, not all at once, unless you are trying to hide something.
Penacony's dream is sinking right now, turning back to its original form, and falling into the deep sea.
The deep sea?
You mean the dreamscape is collapsing?
How can the
encounter
dreamscape
at the dreamscape
collapse?
hotel was a sign.
I see. That would explain the uneasiness we've sensed from the family.
And that would further confirm that they didn't invite us
Leaving
here,
aside
because
the
they wouldn't
question of
invite
guest
us here
safety,
while they're trying to cover something
were
up
this
like
to
this.
become
They
public,
want fewer
would
people to
tarnish
know
the name of the
and draw less
private
attention.
festivities.
So somebody else was definitely
With
the one
the
who sent the
Germany
invite.
festival around the corner, it's no wonder they'd want to keep it under wraps.
Even the guest's safety cannot be assured.
Or else it was probably gonna disconnect me from the game and restart the dialogue all over again. But yeah, okay. Let me just double check everything is good. Still says connecting. Okay, now we're good. Alright. Moving on.
Miss Black Swan, we fully understand our current predicament now. Going back to your original suggestion, for what reason has the Garden of Recollection chosen to work with the Astral Express?
Yeah, what do you have to gain from this?
Let me rephrase then. This is my personal request, not the Garden of Recollections. And the answer is simple. Miss Himiko, I simply wish to make an exchange related to the remembrance. Apart from my duty, I also have some personal pursuits in aesthetics. I am a memo keeper and a collector. I too yearn to experience those luminous, dazzling, cherished memories. That's simple enough to understand, no? As for you all, nameless of the Astral Express and practitioners of the Trailblaze, I have faith in your potential, as well as in the unique splendor you will unleash on the stage. This is why I wish to befriend all of you.
Sample Sparkle said something
A
about
place
us
where
being left on a
nightmares
stage while
and
everybody's
dreams
running backwards,
intersect.
running away,
The
and they just
perfect
leave us there to
cradle
fend on the
for the
fend
remembrance.
for everyone on the stage.
I
What
understand.
does that mean?
But before
You're also using
replying,
the stage
we must
analogy.
first discuss this among ourselves.
Naturally. Take your time.
Thank you. So glad to catch up with everybody again.
How do you see things, Himiko?
It's best to be skeptical of her. There's a significant amount of intentional misdirection in her words.
Yeah.
But I worry
But this
about
is
the worst
also seeming
outcome.
like the kind of place where we
If the
can't trust
dreamscape's
anybody.
anomaly really exists,
So,
and it
do
isn't
we
a natural
decide to
occurrence,
trust somebody or just go at it on
instigated
our own?
by someone behind the scenes.
Then it likely has something to do with the Watchmaker's invite.
Huh. How'd you figure that one out?
Well, excluding any extreme scenarios, the mastermind responsible for these shifts in the dreamscape undeniably stands against the family, which narrows it down to two possibilities. Someone is drawing in external influences to distract and disrupt the family's control over Penacony. Either that, or the family has been forced to seek outside aid surreptitiously for self-preservation. But from the encrypted message on the invite and the family's reaction, the former is more likely.
They're under
Which
attack.
also means that the one who sent out the encrypted
They don't want
Neolis
anyone else to
message
know.
and the mastermind behind the anomaly are on the same side. Maybe even the same person.
Well, this doesn't necessarily mean a thing, right? In terms of methods, both the Fools and the Riddlers could pull it off. Hasn't the IPC cracked the message too?
March, calm down. It's just a
Probably
possibility.
shouldn't be shouting this in
If
public.
this encrypted message isn't some harmless prank, but done so to invite the Trailblaze into the fray, we cannot remain uninvolved.
Well, let me tell you what I discovered, and I'm sorry, it's bad news.
Great. More bad
According
news.
to reliable sources, some people spotted a tall silver-armored man on Penacony. I've reached out to the Bloodhound family for news and visited many of those guests who claim to have seen this invader. And this is what I received. I've sent it to you. Open it and take a look.
Can you hear me? Astral Express, it's been a while. How's Penacony?
It's been going good. How are you doing?
It's that hacker girl!
Silver Wolf.
Straight to the point. I know you've been investigating the abnormal phenomenon surrounding Penacony. Or rather, we are pleased to see that you've been doing that. Because the deeper you delve, the closer you'll get to uncovering the truth about the so-called beautiful dream.
Yeah, it was pretty beautiful at first.
They're hiding something, right?
Yeah, they're obviously adding something.
Now to some valuable information, and out of the goodness of my heart, I've decided to share it with all of you. Although it unfortunately means your idyllic break in paradise is nearing its end.
I think it's already over. I think our vacation's over already, considering what we just went through.
The device you use to dream with, and dive into the hidden map for a look. The coordinates have been sent to you. You just have to copy them over.
Okay, thanks.
I take it you've already heard about Sam. You should look forward to the meeting. He's a straight shooter who values a fair fight. I think you'll get along with him just fine.
Get
Don't be
along.
overwhelmed by
Huh,
his
okay.
enthusiasm. Oh, he had me relay a message to you. Ahem. The curtains have just risen over the dream that can't be reached. The various factions have started to move. I wish you luck. Don't fall behind.
We won't. Nice to see you again.
Those Stellaron hunters. They even factored Penacony into their plan. Nowhere's safe from them.
Is clear. The planet
Stellar
of
hunters
festivities
are
isn't what it seems on the surface.
not our enemies.
Everyone's
I wouldn't say they're our
sights,
friends
including
either.
The factions in the family
But, you
are
know,
set
we're
on the
cool.
Watchmaker's legacy, Every party has its own motives, and they're attempting to thwart each other. While we still don't know what this legacy
Lots of
entails,
factions involved in this, I see.
It's only a matter of time before the power struggle ensnares innocent bystanders. The Molten Knight, Sam, is reportedly a remnant of Klamoth's Iron Cavalry, a genetically engineered warrior. He possesses superhuman perception and acts decisively. He'll leave no margin for error. This individual is every bit as dangerous as Kafka and Blade. This message is a threat. The hidden map that Silverworld mentioned is probably the sealed Dreamscape Hotel. For the sake of what's to come, a visit seems necessary.
Yeah, but Kafka and Blade have never actually, attacked us. Like, we fought Kafka, yeah. But she was trying to get captured on purpose. So, I don't know. They're just going through whatever is necessary to nudge fate the right way, this and that. So, should we inform the family? No, they're not going to respond well to that. What if we get found out?
If the family asks, just tell them that the Express is investigating the Stellaron hunters.
Alright, fair enough.
I'm sure they'll understand. We'll plan
Aren't
our
we
next
all?
move
Aren't we
according to
always
how they
investigating
react.
the Stellaron hunters?
Then we are in agreement. Let's return and inform Miss Black Swan. Miss Black Swan, the Express is willing to cooperate with you. We need a proper guide to navigate the memory zone.
I'm at your service. I will not disappoint.
Good.
You two return to your own rooms. Enter the dream, and if everything goes without a hitch, we'll see one another at the Dreamscape Hotel's lobby.
I'll stay in the real world to ensure everyone's safety. If needed, I will also parlay.
It's nice to know that there is a real world out there for us to go back
there's
to.
no problem, Miss Black
yeah.
Swan?
Thanks, Will.
It seems that I'll have a hard time gaining your trust, even if I personally did rescue your friends. It's no problem, of course, other than the fact that my feelings are a little hurt.
Well, you know, can't trust anybody around here.
As for us, let's get ready to see the Dreamscape's true visage.
We'll be busy for a while. I wonder if Firefly's returned to reality yet.
Me too.
I don't have her contact info. I'll ask Black Swan.
You got here before me. How did you do
look
that?
Anxious. Worried about that girl?
Yeah.
You can talk to me if you've something on your mind. In this world, there's no one who heals the heart better than a memo keeper.
Thank you for saving me.
I just did what I had to do. You are special, after all. So special that many pairs of eyes are watching your every move.
Okay. That's not as reassuring as I was genuinely hoping it would be. Okay, can you confirm Firefly is safe?
Don't worry. That is a one-way door leading to awakened reality. Unless that girl is so stubborn that she refuses to wake up from the dream, which isn't possible. She must be holed up somewhere in the hotel massaging her eyes right now.
Okay. Hell yeah, I guess reality isn't always the best for a lot of people, but at least right now reality seems a lot safer than dreaming, so that's good to hear. I don't really trust memo keepers.
It appears
apparently.
you've had some unhappy memories.
It actually seems like
it's obvious that this
still doesn't
partnership
have
makes
very
the
many
most sense
memories
to
at
you,
all.
Me,
But
and the Express crew, no. So you can take it easy and trust me. Of course, I'm not the only memo keeper who has come. Penacony has opened its doors to factions beyond the family for the first time. And the garden
a lot of
must record
factions
this
have
historic moment.
started getting involved.
So you can try working together with others as well, as long as you can see them.
Haha. Okay. You're not returning to your own room?
No. I will accompany you into the dream to prevent harm from befalling you all. Memo keepers don't need a dream pool anyway.
You don't? Okay. That's all for now.
All right. Drift peacefully off to sleep, and I'll be right with you.
Didn't Acheron say something about, like, not everybody can see Black Swan? But maybe that's only referring to her in the dream world. Maybe, you know, in real life. In real life, she can't disappear like that.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest.
Where exactly do I input the code here? Why do you need so many TVs around the pool anyway? Just put a picture of palm trees.
Room.
Okay, so this time...
This way, darling.
Okay, so I see. So last time we went through this gateway and then I fell out of the sky. And that was because they were trying to redirect us from going into the hotel on the other side. The stove? Okay. Lady Vermilion. I see, so there's all these different birds. Okay, but this time where? The tea utensil on the tea start to tremble as if they have something to say. We have to get out of here. Isabel's to breach this place. Fool, stop spreading anxiety. We've got men and weapons. We'll manage. With just us, are you crazy? They'll tear us to shreds. It's nothing. This is nothing. We're desperados on the lam, remember? Now sit down and drink this. We'll manage and definitely overcome this. Calm gear. Well, one of them definitely seemed more calm than the other. Conversations and sights past so vivid in one's mind.
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
I feel fine.
That's good then.
Yeah.
I know you're more sensitive to Memoria, thus more easily affected by the dreamscape than others. This is also why I have to accompany you.
Okay.
I shall use my methods to relieve you. Don't worry, as your companions are safe. I had both of them each give me a trinket before I entered the dream. This will allow me to feel their presence in the memory zone.
Alright, well, I trust you for now.
They're already awake in their rooms. Will you be comfortable in following me now? Time waits for no one. We must hurry to the lobby.
March's room is this way. I should go meet up with her.
Sticker. Oh, I should. Okay, sticker book time. Oh, the building blocks. So sad. In that moment before it broke, all the hope I had left strained away. This is so sad. Okay. Just like this sad clocky. Okay. Okay, new area. More and more important persons have taken to the stage. The dreamscape is drowned by deep waters, and the future's entangled in threads. Every step you take leads to the unknown and mysteries. Do you still remember the two women who were beside you at that time? If you had to make a choice, which one of them would you prefer to control your future? That memo keeper, that woman with a sword. I only believe in myself. So, Black Swan, Acheron, probably, or me. Control my future? Myself. You've surrendered the right to choose. You'd rather go to war against fate alone. Any signals of kindness could be camouflaged. All's fair in a war between the strong. Then take the journey on your own and carry through your stubborn and lonely Trailblaze. And preferably I would like to, have the help of others. But at the end of the day, if you can trust nobody, hopefully you can still trust yourself. That's not always a guarantee. Okay, these are all floaty stickers. These are fun. Okay. What else? Oh, one of these? Oh, Sparkle! Okay. You can go here. And we got the gems. Perfect. Everything is going to be fine. Escape the shadow of death. If you die in a dream, can you die in real life? Okay, well, hold on. What else is there in here? Sticker collection. Oh, okay. Of course, I will be more than happy to accept that. Alright, time to move on. Now, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere on this map, there should be... That's what I need. This is what I need for Acheron. Okay, so we gotta get down there at some point. The story will probably naturally lead us over there, I hope. Your memories tell you this is March 7th's room. Unless fate intervenes, she will awaken here. March, are you there? You knock, but there's no response. Are you in there? We're about to set off. You knock again, but there's no response. March, it's me, Teddy. There's still no response.
I know what you're thinking, but alas, that girl isn't in there.
Oh, you could have just said
neither
so.
is this, her room. The moment you stepped into the memory zone, reality's building structures lost all meaning. I can sense that.
And yet it looks the same as the other building.
In the meantime,
so if it has no meaning,
if we
wouldn't
want to
it
find
take a
that
completely
log
different
the
appearance?
navigator mentioned,
Just because
we'll
of
have to
entropy
try
and
a little
randomness.
harder.
Okay.
These poor little things stumbling about. Strange. There appears to be someone else's presence here.
Just gonna grab Acheron real quick. You know, why is it in her
it's
picture?
you.
I know there's this big red thing
Our
behind her,
time
and it's
spent
her
with one
parasol
another
in her
is
picture.
precious.
But like, I just wonder what that's. I mean, I don't think for anybody else, like, such a large object is actually part of the foreground in their summoning art. I don't know. I don't know. Weird things are out and about.
Her. How is this possible?
Okay, appropriate time then
Are
to
there
pull her onto the team.
staff members here at all? Huh? What are you doing here?
You lost your way again?
Well, not really. I just don't know where I am.
We'll have to cut the banter short. Let's first work together and remove these overly friendly children, shall we?
I'm indebted to you both for your help.
Okay. Oh, we have to fight. And I just put her on the team. Okay, Black Swan will assist us though. That's good to know. You know, that's terrifying. Let's just be clear.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Felt nice and easy.
Finally, some peace and quiet. What are the two of you doing here?
We could ask you the same thing.
It's a long story. I fortuitously, as she should remember, became friends with some of the Bloodhounds and was helping them track down a wanted criminal.
Became friends. I think they were very, very... Well, actually, I guess you would have become friends with them.
Anything.
Why does her text turn red sometimes? I'm trying to figure out the significance of why her text is sometimes white and sometimes red. Like, what's special about that text? Okay. So I'm trying to read, like, what's the pattern here? And I just cannot figure it out. That's true.
Your arrival is timely. This dreamscape is fraught with danger. Since our destination is the same, how about we join forces?
How do you know what our destination is?
I can protect you from harm, but in the memory zone, I'll need assistance from the Memo Keeper as well. And if we run into the family, it wouldn't hurt to have one more person to explain the situation.
What do you think?
I never heard Savin. We can trust Acheron. I think we should forget it. No, absolutely not. Well, I think we can trust Acheron. For now. Never hurts to have more people.
Thank you. I'm truly grateful. Glad to be traveling with you again, Miss Black Swan.
I truly hope so.
Is this before or after that animation with the dance? I wonder. The dream bubble blubbering from the fountain whispers to you. Truth and existence are false propositions. Hurry up and jump in. Become one with us in the stream. Lost. That surely describes what's going on.
Is that all?
Yes, that's all. Yeah, I see the doors open as if they're not really connected physically to the space they're taking you to.
The memory zone is constantly shifting its form. Looks like we'll have to think of a way to walk on the ceiling.
Well, that's easy.
Standing on the ceiling right now.
Miss Acheron's words speak sense.
It's all a matter of
Regardless,
perspective.
we have to
isn't
reach
it?
that flat surface hanging overhead. And we're not scaling the pillar, of course. I'll teach everyone some traversal tricks used in the memory zone. How about it? Can you feel the memoria flowing around you? Next, find a suitable spot and try walking up the wall.
You don't see anything. You don't see anything. You don't see anything. Would have been better if I just used Acheron and wiped them out right away.
Stand still.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I was gonna say, that was so nice and easy, then I forgot. Right? Second wave.
Still waters of oblivion.
Stand still.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Okay, good. Good. Continue on, like that wasn't an issue at all. Yeah, you know what? Goodbye. No trouble necessary.
It worked. You really can walk up walls.
A memory zone of this level is mere child's play to a memory keeper. Come on, let's head out through the front door.
Get the bubbles back.
This is a dead end.
Not anymore, it isn't.
You're natural, aren't you? You're a prodigy at remembrance.
Is that what this is? Is that what's happening right now? Watchmaker's illusory formal suit. Pause. Oh, this is strange. Hold on. Back. No, over here is... Okay, well, we're gonna go there anyway. Okay. I'm like, maybe get closer to that. But then again, none of these rooms are actually connected to each other. They're just like...
We've arrived.
Teleportation.
There's an elevator here, just like in the lobby. We should be able to reach our destination with it.
But the memory zone up ahead appears to be severely twisted.
Literally.
Be careful, everyone.
At last, you can finally farm for those. I will do that later. That is so cool. This is so cool. Come on. There you go.
See? I told you it wasn't going to be that simple. Where is this?
Where is this?
This door is locked too.
There's no end to this. Let me try.
Did we miss something on the floor below? You see the memo keeper close her eyes. She's searching the room in an almost telepathic way, even every nook and cranny outside the room.
This memory zone is overly twisted. I have to use an elegant method, so you two, please give me a little time. Got it. I can see the core of this dreamscape, and there are members of the family, and some figures trying to find their way forward. It appears that your friends aren't faring too well.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Firefly!
1, 2, 3. Wait. 3. There's a third person seeking the way to the lobby. Wait. It's the girl who was with you.
You said she already returned to reality. I guess she went back to sleep. Didn't she? Firefly, what's she doing
It
here?
eludes me, but there is a known semblance in the memory zone, mirroring the essence she radiates. What reason does she have to delve so deep into the dreamscape? Is she running? No. Running away?
Running away? What is she running from then?
Right behind her.
Uh-oh. I don't know. This place seems pretty scary.
Everyone, we must hurry.
Let's see. Oh no.
There's no time.
Puzzle time
I'll
again.
just have to
3.
break the rules and use some methods
well,
to
there's
help you
1.
phase through the memory zone.
The Watchmaker's Legacy.
I
Okay.
picked up slivers
won't
of her
give up.
thoughts in the memory zone. These will help you form an impression of her. Now, you must hang on to these thoughts with all your might and shape them in your mind.
I have this right, don't
I
I?
got some very familiar memories just now. She's not the only old friend who has appeared here. There was also a third party at the scene when you ran into danger.
Ooh, the
That
big
memory
monster?
zone meme. It is here as well.
Uh-oh. No, just go in.
Hurry, through here.
We're going back that we came? The gates shut, your thoughts stirred by the swirling current and pulled along, descend into a deep abyss, sinking. When the hatch opens again, what sights will you behold? Perhaps no one can provide an answer. An indescribable fluid, darkness, flows from your chest to your throat. Suffocation engulfs you from within. Okay, should be live. Sorry. Don't worry, it gives me a big notification that stream has suddenly stopped. I am aware. I can see that. But thanks. Alright, we should be back. And hopefully that's the last time this happens. It seems like we're getting into some stuff here.
I think it's because they're afraid to awaken from the dream.
They're afraid to wake up. Bird! Oh, thank goodness. There's a bird in here, but this might be the bird that we already saw, I think. So hopefully that's what it is. Yeah, everything looks so nice and normal here, just like how we saw it the first time. Okay, is this thing? This is not the big stage, right? No, the stage should be somewhere else. Whales. Oh, this is the bird we saved. Okay, then. How do I save this bird? We can, okay. Okay, you should return to the great tree. Is this not the great tree? Unless Lady Vermilion doesn't know I'm back. This is embarrassing. She's literally right there. Now you just went there. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Okay. Firefly? Firefly? No, something bad's gonna happen. Firefly! No!
Sorry.
Oh, no! Oh my gosh!
You all right?
I'm physically shaking. My hand is shaking so much. What just happened? Firefly.
Look at me. Calm down. Deep breaths. All right?
Okay. There's a bird. I'm sorry. There's a bird in the background.
Relax. You'll be fine.
I'm still shaking. It didn't just stab her once, it just stabbed her. Oh my gosh, Firefly. Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm not fine. That was too sudden. I'm not okay right now. Hold on.
I'm really sorry, but I have to leave for a short while. Death still hovers about, and I must personally ensure Miss Himiko and Miss March 7th's safety, and warn them. I'll leave her to you, Miss Acheron.
This does not seem like a very safe place to be hanging out.
I'm sorry for
right
what
now.
happened. I was too focused on that girl and got sloppy.
It's not your
It was
fault.
my hesitation that caused her to lose her life. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
But if in that moment I chose to draw my blade, sorry, I had no choice.
What is happening right now? The priority is figuring out what happened. She didn't have a choice either. Look, just playing the blame game right now is not going to help us. We need to figure out what happened.
Yes, we will. But not yet. Before the hunt, we should keep our eyes peeled and consider where the true enemies are hiding and how to fight them. Do not let pain dictate your thoughts. Compose yourself and you will walk the right path. Once, someone said to me, "No compassion for the enemy, for that is cruelty upon yourself. But you must see clearly who the true enemy is. And then, with one swing of your blade, you must understand its meaning and the price you pay." This is the only advice I have for you, from someone burdened with a blood debt.
That girl.
I'm back.
That was awfully quick.
Miss Himiko has something to tell you. There's good news and bad news.
I don't think I can handle any more bad news right now. He was instructed that bone-chilling coldness pierces your body, which then consolidates into a clear image. You see Himiko and March 7 together, obstructed by the family. Black Swan stands beside them, unnoticed by the family. Okay, so yeah, certain people can't see Black Swan.
I understand the situation now. Please take her and retreat to a safe location. If time allows, you can investigate Firefly's matter first. Meet later at Clocky's statue.
Which one? There's so many. Do you mean the big one in Golden Hour?
Which is why I must undertake Miss Himiko's request and bring both of you back to reality. I'm glad to see that you're fine. Let us reach a safe place before speaking again.
I haven't moved on yet.
Miss Black Swan,
Let's be clear.
Do you not intend to open some sort of teleporter?
I mean, we're good with teleportation.
I don't recommend that.
The teleportation's probably going to be easier on us than putting us in a ping pong ball or whatever you're planning.
Methods like just now. Also, while we're departing, we can still do more for Miss Firefly, can't we? Some remnants of her presence linger nearby. Seize the chance to etch them into your remembrance before they're gone.
If we can start investigating on the way, that'd be good.
Let's go. We have to find another path.
You guys are taking this
Sorry,
extremely well.
Could you give me a few more minutes? I have some unfinished business.
Okay. You watch as Acheron turns away. You remember that it was there that she dissolved into a mere illusion. What does that mean? You see her pause, lips pursed, eyes downcast. After a moment, she hunches down as though gathering something with her hands and rises again.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. Let's go.
This way. Follow me.
This seems like such a cruel moment to play If I Can Stop One Heart from Breaking. Don't get close to that light circle. You'll lose yourself, a low voice rumbles beside your ear. Why is there a noose over there? Do you guys see that? You're playing cruel games with me right now. Why is that playing right now? Okay, bird. I'm on break right now. Really smooth joy. You are a prime witness to the murder that just happened. You were right there. Where's the other bird I just saw? Not this bird. I saw another bird. Oh, over here. In the owl clock. Okay. Okay. Hang on. I kind of feel like we need a breather. Lady Vermilion. We met her over there. I didn't actually talk to her, but... We just need to take a breather. Let's do something fun. Let's do something fun, like you know, like play some board games. You can grab something on the floor before you leave. I hope I grabbed it already, but let's see. What is happening? I love we're in a game where I can play the story and become really sad, and then if I feel like it, no, please not 30 spades. Great. We actually got less. Okay, we got a little extra. Otherwise we got less money back than we spent on the multiplier. You're fed up with helping Wallace make friends. He doesn't really want to be friends with anybody because he's not, like, adaptable to other people. They're fed up with helping Reagan solve the Ministry of Education quizzes, Camilla's daily routine, and Alina pick up balls of paper. On a daily mission guide, so just a way to help one another. He needs to be a little more open-minded. And not stereotype others too much. I still only seek you out. You are trustworthy. Yeah, we can just have like these little breaks from the immersion like that. Okay. Wallace does not ask you to find more friends. He wants to ask you some more fundamental questions. If he was penniless and in danger, what would you do? You're asking me. I'm in a similar predicament. Problems that can be resolved with money are never problems. That. So it's too real. Okay. Even in an officer's ball, Sela and Bronya can still go to each other's throats. Their ruckus gradually attracts even more attention. At this moment, you will. Tell them to pipe down, everyone's looking. Take this chance to wolf down all the popular dishes at the buffet table. Well, this is the kind thing to do. The food is the funny answer, and I feel like the funny answer is funny, but tell them to pipe down. Both of them realize that this is in public. What's the cook's cost you to travel at the clinic again? She wants you to help her lie to avoid the old witch's punishment. What will you do? Best surrender, Hook the Great. I've got lies for miles as long as there's something in it for me. Yeah, let's help the kids. Escape. Hook, I like telling the truth. Yeah, you know what? Listen to Natasha. She's not trying to hurt you. She just wants you to, like, you know, eat your veggies and make sure that you do all these good things so you can grow up healthy. Not trying to do anything bad. But, I mean, we also help Klee out a lot, too. So, we really do help them get out of trouble, don't we? I think it is to experience unfair treatment. This guy might be a little mischievous at times, but you can't sit idly by when something like that happens to him. Megan, you're not wrong. Use the fist of science on them. Yeah. Burns bright with rebuttal. That's right. Okay, we're making our way through this. No, I've not emotionally recovered. Okay, land title. I'm not emotionally recovered yet. Wait, hold on. Head back and click the investigate button on the floor where she went away. Got it. I will do that before we leave. No, I have not emotionally recovered. Okay, we're getting a lot more houses, which I think is a good thing, right? Oh, it's not a house, it's a store. Ordinary dice, it's kind of ordinary dice. More custom dice blocks would be nice too, but like, you know, make a rounds around here. Enough. I think we went up last time, so we should go down this time. Oh, there's a house. Good. Okay, maybe we went down last time too. Creation furnace. Okay. That's a house we already have. But I appreciate the enthusiasm. Got some more money for visiting a place we've already monopolized. Okay. Good. Everything's happy. Happy and wholesome. It's all happy and wholesome here. There's a house on that side. Kinda want it. Okay, game. Let's splurge, because there's not that many situations where we can really lose that much. No, I'm not gonna listen to you. I feel like we're really pushing it here. You're both vying for my attention. 50-50. Is there no bomb? Oh my gosh, I picked the bomb last? That's awesome! Oh, waiting at the house. They should just use the custom dice blocks. Suitable assignments. Who is... Okay, we're playing Robo Ball Squad. Okay, who is the best forward suited to fight for the ball up front? Acheron, Danhung, and Babrulune, or Blade? Darn. I mean, you're all pretty aggressive, so like you'll be just fine up there. Okay, let's pick Acheron. Who is the best midfielder suited to organize and time attacks? I don't trust Jingliu to play a coordinated game with other people. Jingyuan, because you know he's the good strategy mind. He makes sure that everybody's on track. Who's the best defender? Fuxuan, Clara, or well, Clara. You mean Svarog, right? Fuxuan, because she's preservation, literally defense. Ooh, big roll. The end. Okay. Fuxuan has deliberately shown some professional initiative, but it's an indefinite wait till she gets promoted to general. She looks to you. I look to Jingyuan. Or more, please. You love to see it. That's looking to Jingyuan, but that's not gonna make him retire any faster, I might add. So, but sure, support. Let's help her get her promotion in another 500 years. Jingchue is slacking off at work again and playing Celestial Jade. You're helping Fuxuan with her work. You decide to snap a photo and send it to Diviner Fu, or work be damned, join Jingchue in the fun. Well, we shouldn't skip out on work. And I don't really want a tattletale on her either, but you've left her with no choice. It was within my calculations. See, it's fine. The male protagonist feeling the Angular Mystery has spawned two factions, a childhood friend faction which supports the female protagonist, and the survive at all odds faction which supports the female deuteragonist. How should you handle the conflict between the two? Can we all just get along? Get along. No fighting. Encounter a wild beast, perhaps released by the Unshackled, at Scale Gorge Waterscape's beach. A drift bottle containing treasures lodged in its mouth. The poor thing is in such a predicament because it's trying to instinctively protect the bottle. You will... Why is it trying to protect the bottle? Okay, I'll just let you go. I just need to well up. I don't know for what, but it sounds sad. Okay, back in Penacony. Alright, here we go. We get a house! The hotel lobby. Okay. You're at the Blade. You're at the Reverie, and you're over here discussing the IPC's most wanted man, the unkillable swordsman. The chatters are both excited and terrified. From his astronomical bounty to his egregious crimes, and from the souls that died into his blade to how fast can his blade be? How fast can his blade be? The guests are red in the face now. They've been doing this for 2 system hours. Yeah, let them just talk. You savor the discussion, yeah. So I guess Blade and Kafka have like the highest bounties, right? Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide. Escape from reality. Open your eyes. Look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy. I have no sympathy. This is getting depressing. Okay, hold on. Let's get out of the dream. We're in the golden hour where wealth and dreams flow free. You'll return to reality once the dice rolls run out. That would be nice. Thank you very much. Okay, we made a ton of money. You're meandering through the towering bookshelves of the Primal Waking Library. You wander the aisles and chance upon an ionic research shelf. Just as you're about to pull out a dusty, hard leather book, you hear a gentle whisper within earshot. Avery Rosewood's works are notorious for their obscurity. The Oak family head Sunday faintly smiles at you. Perhaps you need a bit more elaboration. Elaboration, never. I'm going to debate you. Have something. No. Let's see what we can learn from Sunday. I think I got this one before, and that's why it's already unlocked at the top. What's on all this on Earth about? Okay. Well, hang on. Before I use that, can I see the board? Here. The next house is at 2. Okay, so I pick 1, 2. I should get another house. And I want the house, right? That's what I want. Okay, let's see. Oh, the assignment ended. Okay, good. Where's the next house? 4. I am really bad at counting the amount of spaces up ahead for the custom dice block, but it looks like we're doing good. Okay. That looks like nothing else we can do right now. Oh, we got 5.4 million. One more time, we can do it later. All right. Okay, I feel a little bit better now. Just a little bit. All right, what have I missed so far? Yeah, welcome, Rio. I just finished Penacony 30 minutes ago, got a little triggered. That's why I'm here. Okay, well, we're gonna get through this together then. Sticking while grinding for aventurine relics. Nice. I'm gonna be grinding for some macaron relics later too. So I guess just playing the game. Have some fun. Yes, we're having fun here. We're having fun here and happy and wholesome land. Right. Okay. Investigate. I'm ready. A half-faded cell phone lies on the floor, capturing an unsent message with a snapshot of 2 people wearing smiles. You pick it up. The cell phone was completely dissipated into the dream bubble. Aww. That's so sad. 15 turns of the board game and now I'm... literally... Cause yeah, I'm pretty sensitive and literally half of my hands started shaking. The way it stabbed her just seemed so cruel too. It's okay. Somehow this is all gonna be okay. And maybe we'll answer the question, if you die in a dream, do you die in real life? Something's gonna happen to you in real life.
Why is it getting hot in the Memoria?
What do you mean getting hot?
You've noticed it too. Like something is burning.
Is it this clocky? Because if it was burning, you'd probably smell it burning. I thought there was a treasure chest over here. Okay.
These are all charred remains.
I've seen a few of these around.
The culprit can't have gotten far.
I suppose we can slow down for now, then.
What is this? The remains of this creature bear narrow and deep incisions, with evident traces of charring inflicted by intense burning. A few sparks dance and flicker within.
Looks like this monster was
something about Nilety. Thermic weapon. Okay. I want this. Lost 4.
They're all just burning remembrances. A stark contrast to this deep sea.
Yeah, because we're in an ocean, right? The remains of this creature, pierced by an unknown weapon, reveal inner tissue that can seemingly evaporated rapidly due to intense heat. You cannot approach any closer. The steam escaping from the shattered body would undoubtedly scorch you.
Looks like this monster died of a hyperthermic reaction.
These all sound like very painful ways to die.
Careful. These traces are fresh. Our unsought guest isn't far away.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. The surface of this creature's remains appear unremarkable. Yet as your hand grazes it, the searing heat transferred to your fingertips sends you jolting back as if struck by an electric shock. Without a doubt, a fierce inferno rages within the remains, desperately longing to break free from its confines. For the sake of your safety, it is best to keep your distance.
Something's off. These traces are fresh. Someone just left the scene. Would this person have anything to do with what's happened just now?
I cannot reach a conclusion with so few clues.
I'm so confused.
Just listen to your gut. You were the one who said that the remembrance doesn't lie.
From the memories of these carcasses, that person was tall and much stronger than an adult male. The method was clean and crisp. All one-strike kills. Maybe a mercenary or an assassin. He entered through the door from the lobby and went farther into the hotel. If that's the case, he should have seen everything that happened here. I take back what I said. We have to hurry to that memory zone where Miss Firefly's presence was imprinted. Considering what this person can do, if his goal is that place as well, there won't be anything left there. You two this way. I'll try to create a stable shortcut for you.
Stable. That doesn't look that stable, but okay. It's gonna be like, what happens if we try walking on it when it's spinning like this? But I think it fixes itself as soon as we approach. So scrolled note. Kill all the sweet dreams, treat their monsters, evil minions of the family. What is this talking about? That sounds horrifying, whatever is going on.
Upon leaving the lobby, the structure has become chaotic. Phase through that corridor and be careful. Do not alert the meme.
Okay. I'm gonna be very careful. I don't know what careful means in this context. Do I be quiet? Do I tiptoe?
This is truly a magnificent...
There's something up there in the light. I see it.
It's this room, then?
Yes. More precisely, it's right below.
Right below? Doesn't look like there's a way down. Are they trying to teach me to phase through walls now?
Exactly what it means. Down.
I see something swinging on the light up there.
You two may not be able to phase through physical structures like memo keepers.
Or is it just like these purple
great idea
glowy
that
things?
will help you safely reach the floor right below this room. It's really easy. See this chandelier? Next, we want to create some reasonably small movements. Still remember what I taught you? Feel the flow of the memoria, walk up the wall, and then get close to it.
Okay, we need this.
Stream 4.
Avoid any trouble here. Okay. Bubble time! Bubble limit increased. Okay. Thank you very much. We only have one right now, though.
Stream 4.
Sorry, how do we get more of these? Did it say? Did it say and I just wasn't looking? Or do I have to go over here? I think I have to go over here. Clear way to shoot this chandelier down. Okay. And we can get it back from here. Now we can go like this.
Stream 4.
Okay, any other fighting, we have to actually do it. At this point. We can't skip out with Acheron like this. Old molar. Why would I want that?
Look, A solitary chain.
Okay, I was maybe too fast to smash that to pieces.
Look, it's common sense and easy, right?
Sure.
Are we jumping down from here?
Don't worry. I'll do something about it. Let me stack the dream bubbles to give everyone a nice, soft landing.
It doesn't look like it could be too far down to jump.
Here we go.
We landed safely.
Oh no, the TV screens again.
This is amazing.
What is this?
Don't imitate the memo keeper without the accompaniment of one. Well, wouldn't it be lovely if these nosy newcomers found their way back home?
Oh, fighting. Why is it a big monkey?
Didn't hurt. Time to say bye.
Okay.
Boom.
Let's go back to the greatly speed up the efficiency of this operation.
I weep for the departed. It takes us all.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It takes us all.
The damage over time is a lot. From Black Swan and Kafka. Look at that. Okay. Okay.
No one will disturb us now. Here, how about I show you a little magic
Are we
trick?
still in the reverie? I feel like we're in such a different place now. Monitoring room. Okay, the monitoring room is quite scary indeed. Bird, bird, what are you doing down here? It's so scary. The birds are like the tiny little bit of comic relief in this completely happy and wholesome Trailblaze mission here. The birds are just so happy and they're just so innocent to the happenings around them. Investigate. The chandelier is deeply lodged in the floor. It's heavy impact enough to waken one from a dream 10 times over.
Are you ready? Don't be too surprised.
For what?
Is that Firefly?
Yes, it's what this room left behind. The memories of her. The slight trembling of the ground. The fleeting reflections on the screen. The flow of memoria. I gathered and reproduced them in fragments. As for the context, we'll need to sort that out a bit. Hurry along now. Recreating memories on this scale takes quite a toll on me.
Himiko and March 7th are both okay, right? It's just that they're taken into custody now. But that probably means they're safer than where we're at right now.
If I'm not wrong, it has to do with the Watchmaker.
Okay.
She mentioned your name.
Thinking of you even in your absence. Seems like you two were pretty close. She seems to be sharing her discovery with someone. And it's related to the Watchmaker.
We can't see the other person.
She has no idea that she'll become a victim.
This is like, with, Bronya and Kakolia when we saw them approaching.
That thing I encountered with my Trailblazer friend back then. If I'm not wrong, it has to do with the Watchmaker.
She mentioned...
Thinking of you.
What is the
she has no
Watchmaker? What is all of this? What is all of this? Okay, let's see. No, over here.
Calm down, Firefly. Stay calm.
She seems very nervous.
What was on these screens? What was on this desk?
Yes. What is making her so nervous?
Being in a creepy place like this? I don't know.
Let's get going.
Let's? Is there someone else?
It definitely sounds like there's someone else.
If I could try again.
She stares at the screens. Is she looking at herself in the mirror? What does she mean by try again?
With all this in mind, Firefly and her companion, there should only be one, have entered this corridor together.
Or they did, until something happened to her.
Why did you... This isn't what we agreed on.
Uh-oh.
The situation has changed, and it seems that companion has deviated from the original plan.
Perhaps, judging from the outcome, this is that person's true intention.
Yeah.
Why?
Mecca? Hold on.
Who forced her to go that way? And...
Mecca? What an intriguing statement. I recall the Bloodhound family is pursuing a criminal. A tall male in silver armor.
Hang on, what was this way? Can't go there, okay. That's not for us to explore yet. There's treasure. I see treasure. Hold on. Is there anything else in this room I need to see before I go towards danger?
It won't open. It's a dead end.
She somehow ended up in
Based
the
on
lobby
these
again.
fragmented pieces of information, it seems Firefly's companion betrayed her halfway and trapped her alone in this room, disappearing without a trace. But why?
She mentioned that this transaction involves the Watchmaker, and that often means stepping on many people's toes. They might have had their eyes on the legacy, or wanted to silence another who knew too much.
The legacy?
Or there could be a deeper secret tucked away in this memory zone. And to hook that elusive prize, one needs the right bait.
What is happening? There's a bird. I see a bird.
Firefly?
She was...
This is just
Was she the bait or something?
But think about it.
What was that?
If the mastermind
Did you guys hear
behind
that?
all this is nearby, why would he let us look around freely? Unless
I think it's okay.
there's something else he cares more about and needs. Or should I say, is verifying. She had no other way to leave but from the side corridor.
Like I said, these birds are like the only comic relief in this place.
Chip! There's also a little girl who ran past here hurriedly earlier. Chip!
Yeah, I know.
Finally found a place suitable to do some thinking, but people keep coming here to disturb me. I have to look for another quieter place. Chip!
Once again, you're a key witness to some strange happenings here.
Based on these...
She mentioned they might have had... Do you mean there's something else?
Okay. The entire dialogue is repeatable every time I interact with Firefly. It's almost like they need me to understand what they're saying really badly.
Unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wandering meme. She was completely lost in the memory zone.
She was being cornered into a trap. Why are these balloons? These balloons are pretty funny too. These balloons are also comic relief in here.
Following this path should lead me out of this place.
Unfortunately, this path ultimately leads one to the lair of death.
Do we want to be led to the lair of death? I guess we were just there. Oh, we can't go here. Guess that's because we already went there. Is that actually where we already went? I'm so confused. Wait, that doesn't even lead... Oh, it does lead to the lobby. Okay, that makes sense. Oh. Okay. Oh wait, we have to just press the button, right? Okay. Here we go.
Finally back in the lobby. If that's the case.
That's the case.
She thought she had escaped, but...
And then this is where it happened. I see. Okay, hold on. It's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna, this is gonna...
It's the end.
Oh, okay. I didn't thought it was gonna,
Everyone,
I don't think...
over there.
Over where? Don't over there me. What's over there?
It seems like someone has been awaiting us.
I see someone has been
Ready
awaiting
to
us.
Step into the spotlight now.
I don't know what team I should have. Jing Liu. What is it?
Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Okay. Oh.
Careful.
A Galaxy Ranger and a Memo Keeper. Leave now and nobody gets hurt. Or else all of you will die here.
Nobody gets hurt. Seems a little bit late considering all the bloodshed I see around here. Uh-oh.
The detective game is over. You shouldn't be here.
Uh-oh. See, good thing I changed my team, right?
Stay alert. Defend the weak.
Lightning Quantum Imaginary. That was one of those.
Naughty children.
Okay, let's speed up a little bit right now. Starting this out here. Fighting Stellaron Hunter, another Stellaron Hunter.
I will set the seas ablaze.
Oh, you've certainly done a good job of that. Stand still.
Lance of Blade.
What? Oh, whoops.
Lance power.
I don't even know how to do that normally. Okay, when I did that, the skill points are on fire right now.
Once you're back in the real world, remember to tell everyone about the Stellaron Hunter who was behind your ultimate departure.
He's been implying that we're gonna live, which is unfortunate.
Save it for your own.
May as well kill them all. Good times, never last. Time to say bye. Go.
Oh, okay.
Justin, just a little something.
This.
Relax. Ready for death.
I'm okay.
Operations.
I'm fresh. That's better.
Thanks. You're too good.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Why is this skill points on fire? I'm still not getting what that means. Are we setting ourselves on fire? We might be setting ourselves on fire.
Lance ablaze.
That would make sense to what it means.
Justin, just a little something.
Save it for your own skin.
Execution underway.
May as well kill them all. Good times, never time to say bye. Go.
Okay, we're making In progress. There's no second wave to this fight. Interestingly. Okay, this attack.
All will be revealed.
Gotta heal everybody up.
In lunar flame.
Just in time. Just a little something.
Save it for your own skin.
Relax. Naughty child. That's better.
Save it for your own skin.
Say bye to breathing.
Implementation.
Stand down.
Lance at the ready.
Stand still.
Consumption of skill points to continue the consumption of skill points. Okay, so you want me to use skill points? Good for me.
Just in time.
That's what I was planning on doing anyway.
Nice teamwork.
Good times. Never time to say bye.
Good times. And bad.
Nowhere to run.
Okay, we're getting close to the end here.
That'll take more than net. Here comes the medicine.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
You're too good to me. Okay.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward. I'm on guard.
Relax. All will be revealed.
In lunar flame.
Tedious.
A blade of moon.
Everything seems so slow when I don't have a fast forward. Okay. Alright, that's gotta be it. That's not it. Okay, that's it. That's gotta be it.
If that's the case.
Okay. Old friends, new friends.
Leave the dance stage to them, my dear.
Okay. Why? We're doing okay there.
What a show.
Oh, what are you up to?
Well, thank you for your efforts, Memo Keeper.
What are you up
Quite
to
a
here?
brilliant move to pit enemies against each other. When I first saw the Ranger and the Hunter together, my heart skipped a beat. I never thought you'd successfully trigger a conflict between the two.
As promised, I've delivered the child to you. Our transaction is complete.
Were you ever on our side? What is happening? Thank you for asking the question I've always been asking. Okay, like I said, trust nobody. Trust nobody in here.
Looks like our nameless friend.
Please
over
explain
here
this
is
to
still
me clearly.
confused.
No riddles, please.
Let me explain. In short, you need to thank this lady here, my friend.
Okay.
Not only did she not betray you, on the contrary, she rescued you.
Okay. From what? We seem to be doing
From that Galaxy Ranger.
Galaxy Ranger in quotations.
Right. I do enjoy seeing that shocked expression of yours. My friend, let's be honest. That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought.
Oh, believe me,
Did
I
she
know
say
that
she's a
there's,
Galaxy
she's definitely
Ranger?
got some stuff going on. She did say
She's
that. but-
actually an emanator who brings death and finality.
I see. Acheron has her peculiarities, but an emanator whose? Impossible. Why should I believe you? No way, Acheron was right there at the scene. It couldn't have been her. Explain.
But, oh, there's no but. This is the truth.
What's an emanator again?
Let me give you some IPC insider information, my friend. Do you know Duke Inferno? Fatora's Ifrit?
They were mentioned in one of the previous stories. I don't remember which one. Was it the one with was it one with Argenti or the one with Dr. Ratio? I can't even remember anymore. That story. So I guess yes, but it would just be as accurate for me to be like, who?
As expected. I'll cut to the chase then.
Maybe I should have asked for the refresher.
This Duke Inferno is a fire
Okay,
demon
I get the
from
refresher
Fatora.
anyway. Thank you, eventually.
He's an energy life form, and it's rumored that his birth is related to a certain genius. He and his thugs formed Everflame Mansion and viewed Nanook as their savior. In actuality, they were led by this Duke to go around burning and looting, practicing the will of destruction. And even the other Annihilation gangs weren't spared. I'm not sure what the family was thinking. Or perhaps someone was scheming behind the scenes. But, shockingly, these characters received an invitation. And why would the Everflame Mansion decline? They harbor fierce intentions, swearing to turn the planet of festivities into a sea of blazing flames. But there's no need to worry. They won't be able to attend. Do you know why?
Something to do with Acheron?
Because Ifrit is dead.
What happened? As I expected? I don't think you really expected any of this to happen in the first place, but...
They were eliminated on their way. The assailant, demonstrating remarkable expertise, ruthlessly ended Ifrit and swiped the invitation that the Annihilation Gang had in their possession. The Everflame Mansion disbanded, each going their separate ways. Thereafter, a mysterious Galaxy Ranger arrived on Penacony, checking into the hotel with only a music box. Do you still need me to continue the story, my friend?
It was Acheron. It doesn't rule out others. Do you have any other evidence? It was probably Acheron.
The Galaxy Rangers come and go like shadows, and there's little communication between them. Her story is almost too perfect. If she remains silent, there's no concrete evidence against her. While the IPC can investigate, it'll take some time. So, my friend, the choice is yours now. You can leave this place immediately, without looking back, and forever forsake the chance to get closer to the truth. Or, you can accept my invitation and learn a truth. A truth potent enough to upend everything in Penacony.
Well, I guess we're in it for the truth, aren't we?
So I'll wait. But not for long. Once you are ready, follow me. As for aligning with me, see the truth first, then decide. You'll still have time.
Acheron is the emanator of a particular eon? Can I really believe Venturine? But he gave me a choice. Maybe I should talk to Black Swan again.
I mean, she does seem really, really powerful, and definitely has some stuff going on. So, I mean, it's not that unbelievable.
My. You look like a small, injured animal. Are you still willing to talk to me? Of course, I'm still willing to be your psychotherapist.
Yeah, I need a therapist right now. You betrayed me? I don't think that's what happened. Can I trust Aventurine?
My take on this might surprise you.
You say yeah.
In my view, he's a trustworthy individual. Not for any other reason, but because he's an exceptional businessman. In this vast universe, no one values honesty in contracts more than a merchant. But always be on guard, particularly when making agreements with him. Scrutinize the details. Beyond the confines of the contract, your rights are off his radar. He'll go to extreme lengths to ensure his advantage.
Noted. Who do you think is the mastermind?
I still believe that Miss Firefly's situation is deeply connected with the Stellaron Hunter, just as we speculated. But, as you've heard, Aventurine has his finger pointed at the Galaxy Ranger. I can't fathom why he'd draw that conclusion, but given his access to the IPC's intelligence network, we should seriously consider his perspective. Moreover, I believe Miss Acheron is also hiding something.
Depression.
No. In fact, I should say she's hiding everything from us.
Probably a lot of
It was an
depressing
unexpected
things.
finding from an earlier encounter. With regards to the Annihilation Gang, I can also prove that what Aventurine said was the truth. That's why, during this golden soiree, she is the dance's centerpiece.
Very lovely then. Are you willing to bring me out of this memory zone?
Why, of course. But now is not the time. I know you're confused and sad. Whoever that girl might have been, a living soul, a memory that was meant to last. She simply vanished, like the dissolution of bubbles in water, disappearing in an instant. No matter what, I hope you can trust Aventurine. Or rather, trust me and see the truth with your own eyes.
Okay, we better not delay on this
This
truth
can
thing
lead us
anymore because
deeper
it seems
into
like
the secrets behind Penacony.
we need to know what's happening.
I will protect you. Once I gather more information from him, I'll make sure you're safely returned to your companions. For the truth, and to prevent more unnecessary sacrifices. It is the right choice.
You're right, let's go.
Later, I'll stay by your side as a mimetic entity, just in case. Time to set off.
Find Aventurine.
Go and meet Aventurine? Or I could still choose not to help.
Yeah, but can we live with that decision? Can we live with the ignorance that we
I
willingly
knew you
have?
would come. By the way, about that memo keeper... Never mind. I won't press the issue further. I've said before, you can liaise with your
There's so much going on. Like, I need to know who wants what here. Like, what is happening?
I'll wholeheartedly embrace it. It signifies your potential. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So, my friends, don't let me down.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of expectations.
Please,
but I'll
this
do
way,
my
if you
best.
will. Oh, right. I remember mentioning something after that.
After what?
What was it again? A familiar hallway, a familiar room. Do you remember? Last time we met was right here.
I don't think you are correct, because this is a different hallway than we were in before.
This is it. Just beyond this door. Take a deep breath and get ready. Oh, I remember. My friend. After that, we played an enjoyable
What are you going to
game.
do to us?
Tell me, doesn't this feel eerily familiar?
What, the coin's going to end up in my hand again?
I remember everything now.
There's no choice.
This was what I told you at that time. Look, friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to make you
We're
an
dreaming
offer.
in a dream?
One you can't
We're
refuse.
going in another pool? Robin? Robin?
No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
Robin? Is that why she can't sing at the performance?
Brother, I'm back.
Welcome back. How is your preparation for the performance coming?
It's fine. Don't worry.
It's fine? This is not good. You're the pride of the family. Don't let those unnecessary emotions affect your perfect pitch.
No. Brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes, I received the report that death had taken some of them. Perhaps someone was behind it. I'm sorry, I forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it. Somehow, a nightmare called death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally. In the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family, such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly undermines the equilibrium and serenity of the dreamscape. How detestable.
Well, equilibrium and balance are two different things, and it kind of seems like you don't have a good balance here.
Yes. There were two. One was a stowaway. The other was you. That's enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened me.
Pretty sharp, aren't you?
Oh, okay, so Robin this whole time was Sparkle too?
Odes of Harmony talks about honesty. The words of a fool
This is
begins with
how many
foolishness
people in this
and
in
ends
how
with
many people were
treacherous
actually
arrogance.
real in this, and how many of them were Sparkle?
Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations and references? I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, your darling sister's already a goner, right?
Ouch.
Really? Don't tell me you're not craving a little vengeance.
It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Wow, you can endure that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along. How about this? I'll stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called off.
The family has a plan. And do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again, fool.
All right. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
He does have spikes on his wings.
There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant gaze, and will soon fall by their own machinations. Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bow strung, causing the malevolence the perpetrator spreads to befall them. And when that time comes, the heathen will realize they are but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally, Watchmaker.
Wait, when did Robin die? At what point? What? You can't end it there? Oh my gosh, that's the worst cliffhanger. If I can stop one heart from breaking. Oh, do I really want to go back? Not really. Sorry.
It's getting late. Where to now?
I should go talk with... I was gonna say I should talk with Aventurine, but it sounds like if I talk with Aventurine, it's just gonna start the next quest right away. And I just don't think I'm ready for that yet. Eldritch Dreamfall. The swimming pool is on the 14th floor. You're welcome to experience the sensation of drowning. Lovely. There's a sauna on the 90th floor with temperatures hot enough to melt the flesh from your bones. Lovely. There's a dance hall on the 156th floor and its lights are sure to blind you. That doesn't seem as bad as the other two. Wait. Oh my gosh, I was worried. I was like, why does it say April 18th? It's the 17th. I think it's, okay. Oh, I think it's time zones. It's definitely time zones. Because, like, if it's already past midnight here, something went wrong. Something went wrong. It's oh, that scared me. That was not the scariest thing here. There's much scarier things going on. This is such a mess. You originally thought this trip was all about having fun without any goals or purpose. But who would have thought the story shifted in this direction? The IPC's sweet-talking and devious representative proposes to deal with you, but you don't even know what chips you're currently holding. Tell you, are you a gambler? No. I don't love games of chance. As long as it's not too risky, that sounds like somebody who loves gambling would say. Guess that one. The silver-tongued IPC spokesperson has offered you a deal. You are a firm of will and adamant in your dedication and will never discard your principles in a game of probability. This might become a huge test to you. After all, under some circumstances, it's not up to you whether you will join a game. Okay. You were wrong. Bad things do happen in Penacony. Good to know. Good to know. As is made. Oh, I can make these smaller? I didn't even know. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, there's a ton of messages. And probably, you know, all of these are lighthearted and wholesome as all things are meant to be. I'm at a loss. I'm at such a loss. Cosmo Odyssey. Okay, that we can't do yet. That one is not. What do you think of Act 1 and the fact that they straight up murdered 2 people? Considering they murdered the 2 characters I liked the most. I'd say it's fine. I'd say we're just doing fine. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing that could possibly go wrong here. Everything is going to be A-okay. That's for sure. Happy and wholesome. Happy and wholesome. You just keep saying it over and over and over. It eventually becomes true, right? That's how it works. Like, okay, Dr. Edward. I don't really know. Leslie Dean fans? Okay. Special deal. Spend a ton of credits, earn 12% coupon. No thanks. Clocky, is that you? Well, okay, I mean, my real answer is, like, you know... Obviously, I mean, no, I'm not okay with... Look, I mean, slaughterhouse, that's not necessarily a message you really want to be doing. Okay, Fantilia is an emanator, okay, so, okay, that makes sense. So it's like, they kind of like, they're like affiliated with the Eons. I think is what I'm gathering from there, right? Okay, any questions I have? I don't know. I think... I mean... I guess, where did Acheron and Sam go? But I mean, I don't think there's any questions I have that... Besides what was an emanator, I don't think I have any questions on the lore. It's all questions that I think could be answered in the future. In the future parts. Emanators are the disciples of Eons. Natalia heard a couple others we've met. Okay. I mean, I've seen a lot of, like, the videos that were, like...
Sure, I put it in my
on,
pocket.
like, I saw the Rondo across countless Kelpas. I assume that happens right after this Trailblaze mission. And it was not
Penacony is
that all that pretty. I've seen, yeah, I've seen a lot of the videos. Maybe I should watch them back now that I've played this, and maybe it'll make more sense. Or maybe it'll make less sense, because, you know, that happens sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. But, I mean... You're just gonna stand here until I talk to you, right? Okay, I can't go through here. Okay, I mean... Duke of Inner was from the Dr. Ratio quest. Okay, so I was right, it's one of those two. Yeah. Okay. Well, something tells me that Firefly and Robin are not actually dead. I mean, I can't prove anything for Firefly, but Robin is gonna be a playable character. And I assume it's not Sparkle Robin, I assume it's real Robin. So something tells me, she's eventually going to be okay. But she looked pretty dead when we just saw her just now. But if you die in a dream, do you die in real life? Is the ultimate question. Okay. But until the next time what is this? Oh. Until the next time I play, I mean, I suppose we're gonna end up doing, like, you know, all these world quests and all these fun events and hurry up. Look. We're gonna do all these things and it's gonna be all happy and wholesome, right? Like, I'm gonna go back to go talk with Hanu. I'm gonna go, see what's going on. We already saw what happened with the wine glasses. That wasn't that great. We're gonna go... Her wound was the one wound that was on Firefly. Yeah, because Sunday was talking about how they both died to death, which makes sense of dying to death, but yeah, Sunday said that they died to the same thing. I mean, I'm guessing Robin actually died before the start of the quest, didn't she? Because has the Robin we've been talking to been Sparkle this whole time? Then that would mean that Robin's been dead the whole time. Okay, well, I do want that treasure. You know what? No. We can go to Golden Hour whenever we want. If we can go to Golden Hour whenever we want, then indeed everything here will be all happy and wholesome.
Where to now?
Because everything is great in here. Am I right or am I right? Companion quest for Black Swan and Sparkle you should do absolutely before 2.1. Understood. I will definitely do that then. Yep, okay, let's... Oh, we could... That's such a cute little profile picture. Okay. Happy and wholesome. We're just gonna play board games. And when we play board games, everything is fine. I thought it's kind of funny how I just started playing the board game in the middle of there. Because it's funny you can just do that. You can just open this up in the middle of doing the quest. Even though it doesn't make any sense. Like, we just witnessed a murder. Speak of... Okay. You find many wanted posters in the golden hour. They all point to the same person, a tall, silvered armored man with a blazing red hair. As part of the nameless, protecting the cosmos is your duty. Will we find a way to track this dangerous criminal? Commence your one-day bounty hunter experience. Better hand him over to the Bloodhound family. We obtain items either way. Nothing happens. Oh, we get a custom dice block. I like that. That helps us out here. I have an exam tomorrow, so see you tonight. Alright, thank you, Morgul Infernal. I have an exam later this week too, so after this I'm not gonna play any more games ever until it's done. So I wish you luck on your exam too. Thanks for sticking around and helping me figure out what's going on. Okay, which one do we want? I don't want to buy the remote, that's too expensive. Okay, I don't really want any of these. Which one has more houses? I see one down there. Okay. Who is the best person to come up with scientific questions? Definitely Dr. Ratio. Who is the best person to design experimental design? These are not that hard. It's definitely Runmei. Who is the best person to collect and analyze data? Topaz. Or us, but I think Topaz will be a little better at that. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at the house. We want a house. Another house? I think we get another house. Yay! In Penacony's dream, banknotes will just spill out anytime. Then the wallet you just picked up, return the wallet to its owner. Morality must be heard. Leave the money for yourself and the wallet to the streets. Return it to its owner. The wallet will have other things besides money in it, right? Yeah. You're in the dreamscape provided by Dr. Edward. You're an elegant knight and your lord has been wrongfully imprisoned. You have a way to rescue him, but it will cause you to forsake your knightly oath. A paltry oath is nothing compared to my loyalty for my lord. A paltry lore is nothing compared to knightly creed. No. Can an oath pay my salary? Nope, I guess not. You encounter a lost Miss Acheron at the hotel. You intend to help her return to her room, but the both of you seem to have lost the way. You ponder for a moment and decide. I have a map. If you two could read maps, do you think you'd be lost? Okay, fair enough. You run into a vexed waiter at the golden hour. He has been berated by his manager for lacking people skills and wishes to ask you how you would serve customers. Equality is the reason I came to Penacony. A waiter must be able to read people. Well, he's asking for advice, so, I mean, give him advice. Okay. Back to Herta Space Station? Okay. Don't worry, we're eventually gonna all be okay. The connecting passages linking Herta Space Station zone are narrow, and running into other people entering the corner may occasionally occur. You hear a robotic voice going, I'm gonna be late, I'm gonna be late, and are then knocked to the ground by cooking genius number 1, 2, 3. When you regain your senses, it's already gone. Hit and run, I'm just gonna lie there motionless. Hit and run, you won't get away with this. Medical staff passes by. Well, that's great. You forgot all the incident that just occurred. Great, I guess. Lots of money. Perfect. Sheila Nova. Sure. Let's do it. Okay, we want 3 clovers. No. Yes. Okay, we want another clover. How unfortunate. Oh, we've almost got everything from this. Your impression of Asta can't escape. Oh, okay. We already did this one. Well, we can get the house that's down there. Nothing great there. Okay. We're trying to get as many land titles as we can, right? Or that helps us, right? Oh, we made $1 million? That's a lot. Oh, we're so close. Okay, this time we're gonna get all the clovers. This is not looking great. Look here, flip me, pick me. This is the most fun way to do like a matching game. It's like, pick me, pick me. All right, middle. I'll accept it. Still quite low though. Remote dice can be used. Okay, the Curio Joy Filtration set appears to have been used a little too frequently by other researchers. The researcher who manages the Curio wonders if a fee should be charged. Let's not even open this can of worms. Of course, what, do you think happiness grows on trees? I don't know, that one's a little mixed. You notice the researcher surreptitiously turns off the food order robot. Why would such people even exist? You will find an opportunity to report that to the technician. Turns out it's a technician too. The children above the space station mature faster than Moch, but child-on-child bullying is still a juvenile offense. You coincidentally run into such a scene. Well, let's try to set a good example and teach them that that's not okay. Arlen has asked that you eliminate Antimatter Legion remnants in a zone to protect public assets. Yet you're surprised to find that there are no monsters but a Wobaboo breaking the equipment there. Issue him a ticket requesting compensation. Make it stay and work for you. No. We gently try to encourage the Wobaboo's cooperation. You're charged with them to run May's creations. One of them, the butler, is causing trouble again. It also appears to be of high standing amongst the other creations. You take to do it a favor or report this to Asta. Let's report this to Asta since she's gonna take care of them more than us in the long run. Is that it? We done? hit the profile picture. Oh, he's so cute. Okay. Look, see? It's not all that bad. It's not all that bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to take some time to process it. I don't really, my mind's a little bit frazzled right now, to say the least. Well, I'll be off looking for birds, looking for fun stuff, doing some of these quests. You know, I mean, the main thing is I finally unlocked Penacony. That was the main part of the stream I did on day 1, and it kind of carried on into me doing this. I wasn't planning on streaming all of this, and yet I kind of ended up doing that, didn't I? Well, alright. Anything else I need to do here? We can get you new relics now. Can I also, in the simulated universe, do I? Can I do World 9 now? I can. I can't get any more rewards this week, though. But I can get those if I want them, which I do. Yeah, let's just go back home. Because there's no place. There's no place like home. No place like home. Oh, hi, Misha.
You're here!
Yeah.
My first time outside of Penacony. Wow. It's so awesome.
Is this what you're expecting? You have a lot more chances of
I
the future.
imagined the cosmos in my head, but actually seeing it with my own eyes is truly mesmerizing.
Yeah. We get
When
to
I
go on
shut
all
my
sorts
eyes,
of adventures
I
around the
get this
stars.
feeling that I'm among the stars.
You are.
But I really want to travel through the cosmos with you all.
You'll always be welcome on the Express.
Whoa, thank you! Well, once Grandpa returns, perhaps I'll get the chance to join you on adventures to far-off worlds. Actually, I often dream of a train traveling through the cosmos, with brilliant stars whizzing by. I'd always be glued to the window, gazing outside. I dreamed I'd never leave, but once I woke up, it would all be gone. But I can't believe I finally got to
very
come on
much like
board
the train you're on
the
right
Astral
now.
Express. It almost feels like home.
Oh, that's great. Got that. Okay. What's up, Pom Pom? What's weighing on your mind? For the next adventure, to ensure sufficient supplies, you have to... I will lead the way in cutting spending. Can't believe you have such altruistic dedication, Teddy. Pom Pom is very happy. But don't worry, everything is under Pom Pom's control. You may not know this, but various materials are needed in order to ensure the normal operation of the Astral Express. But before we had a really good relationship with the space station, Himiko and Asta reached some kind of special resource supply agreement. For some basic supplies, we can go directly to the corresponding department to ask for them. Well, but don't ask for things that are too expensive and troublesome. Since you're here, I have told Asta, and she has already informed the person in charge of the corresponding department. Why don't you run the errand for me this time? Do I want to do this right now? I think we'll just... I think we're gonna take a little break now. Pom Pom. We're gonna chill and take a break. Alright. Thank you all. Thank you all for watching. Maybe I'll stream the next one, or maybe I'll start playing it on my own. I don't know. But yeah, whatever happens, I'll see you for the next stream. Bye, everyone!